Hey there, this is Rick with the Mercedes Diesel Guy channel. This is my 2002 Mercedes ML320, and it is Saturday, February 21, 2026. It's going to be a rare twofer on the videos for me today. I actually did try to film this one already, this second video, but it ran long, and that's really not something I want to do. So, yeah, I really want to get this out of here. It's been sitting on jack stands in the driveway for about 2 years now, and really I want to reclaim the space. I'm sure there are parts that would come in handy if I kept it around for years and years, but it's a nice enough neighborhood, and the neighbors have been mostly tolerant of this. But I really do want the space back, especially if I get back to working on the red van again. I'm going to want to, at some point, pull it out here into this spot in the driveway. So, yeah, like I said, I bought this originally sort of as a package with my 2002 ML 320 daily driver. It came from the same guy. Didn't buy them at the same time, but it really was kind of the same transaction. This is a parts car because originally, years ago, the guy had taken it off-road, sunk it in a mud puddle, and although he was able to drive it out, in the process of cleaning it, I guess water still got into the engine and locked it up. I don't know how bad the damage is, and never really tried to check. All I ever really did was I put a wrench on the crank bolt. It is locked up tight, could not get it to budge. I suppose I could have pulled the spark plugs and seen if there was water in there, and maybe if I could get it to turn that way, but really didn't think it was worth the effort for what I paid. And like I do regard this as a lost cause. So I've taken a bunch of stuff off it over the last couple of years. It's been useful. Definitely got my money's worth out of it. My full-size spare, which rides on the roof, came from this car. My passenger side, I'm sorry, no, my driver's side catalytic converter came off the parts car. I think my auxiliary coolant pump, a bunch of stuff, one of the taillights, a bunch of little tiny interior parts. So really the goal here is to pull as much useful stuff as I can off it within reason, because I still have to store it. And then, yeah, I think it's time for this to go to the junkyard. It takes up quite a bit of space out here. I mean, I've got a big driveway, got a lot of space, but I also don't want to live in a junkyard. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Of course, before I pull anything, I do need to do some cleaning. Car has had a water leak. It's always it's never sealed up perfectly, but you can see the A-pillar trim off on the other side. That's because I did pull some of the sunroof drain parts to fix the other car, and that of course let a lot of moisture into the car. You can see there's like mold mildew here on the steering wheel, but on the seats and the door panels. I have sprayed this all down with isopropyl alcohol to kill anything, and ran my ozone generator in here for hours and hours. So I do feel reasonably safe working in here, although I'm going to be opening the doors. But really the first task is I need to get boxes and parts and tools out of here. I've got a lot of stuff in here. Got a bunch of spare parts. I think some brand new stuff for the Volvo, and yeah, it became a bit of a storage shed for me. So yeah, that's my task for today. Clean it out and maybe start pulling some stuff. This thing is a mess. It's never going to be on the road again. Really just want to pull what's going to be most useful for me, and then junk the rest. I'm not opposed to selling some of the parts. Funny enough, last week I did take a few pictures and I posted it as a complete parts car, but I had people who wanted me to ship parts, and I don't want to ship anything. I'm happy to do local cash sales, but I'm kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Not a lot of 163s here in the area. And then I had a couple of people lowball me on the price here, and I mean it's still a mostly intact car, so I figured I would probably do better just pulling stuff that might be useful for me in the future, and then maybe tossing a couple of parts on eBay, because I do find that a bit easier to deal with than selling and shipping parts through Facebook. But mostly, yeah, it's just going to be stuff for me to keep for myself. And then I'll get it out of here and reclaim driveway space. So, yeah, that's what's up. This really is just a day in the life video. And that's all. So, everybody, thanks for watching. And like I said, I'm going to try to bring you more of these videos. Not necessarily day in the life stuff, hopefully stuff that's useful. So, thanks for watching.